Oh, what's up YouTube? How's it going? I'm back again for another random video. Typical intro. So I've had this Dyson V6 trigger for 1 year and 8 months now. What do I think about Dyson in general? I've never owned a Dyson vacuum before, so this is going to be just what the pros and cons, basically what I think about it. So this is my entry line vacuum. The ones before this weren't as good, and the ones after this are apparently better. So this is pretty much a mid-grade Dyson. They're not cheap. I paid almost $300 Canadian when it came out, almost 2 years ago. Yeah, about 1 year and 8 months ago. So, okay, so the pros to this vacuum, what I like, and the cons. Well, one of the cons, to start it off bad, there's only 2 attachments. That's pathetic. And actually, I just used this attachment for the first time ever. I had to go dig in the box for this thing to pick up crap in the carpet. The bristles aren't very hard. I mean, okay, it gets some of the dirt out. This is not a stick vac. This is bend over on your ass, be a man, and get her done. I prefer this one anyway. It's a lot cheaper, and it's better to put the extra labor in because you're on the ground, you can actually see the dirt, and then you're actually using some force. But if you're old and rich, or you're young and rich, and you want to not bend over, oh God forbid, then use a stick vac. I do garbage and recycling, so if I come across a pole from the V6 that someone's thrown out, which no one ever does, I'm taking that pole and I'm using it on this vacuum, which is cool. But you gotta understand, you guys charge an extra couple $100 just for the pole. Sell just the attachment. Unreal. 2018, almost 2019. Come on, people. The battery. Another con to this. It doesn't show you when the battery's fully charged. That is just sad. I'm gonna name all the cons that I don't like before I get into the pros. So it doesn't show your battery. You can set, like, I've read forums and it's like a couple hours here, 20 fast charge here, 10 minutes here. What is the charge time for this vacuum? I have no idea. I just charge it for about a half an hour every once in a blue moon. Another thing I don't like, there's no meter on it. You know, doesn't, like I said, it doesn't tell you when it's fully charged. So when it dies, it just stops working. That's a stupid design. You know, if iPhones or computers or anything in general that takes batteries and that did that, people would be furious. Show a damn battery percentage when this thing dies. You know, only 2 attachments sucks, but I use this one the most. Easily attachable. You know, just around the house. Beep, beep, beep. It's got some hefty weight to it. Good 5 pounds. Maybe a little less. Weighs about as much as a laptop, an older MacBook. Someone already noted in a YouTube video, or there's tons of them. Excuse me. If you notice, the canister is dirty. Well, the V6 trigger had some issues with their filter. So you open it up, and there's still dirt left around here. It was stupid. But they fixed that in the V7. The whole thing comes right out to clean it, which is nice. But the V6, you know, I just cleaned it. I didn't look when I cleaned it, but I opened the canister, and clearly you can still see some dirt in here. So, I mean, no big deal. It does its job, but I'm just saying in general, it's just a flawed design, and they ended up fixing that in the 2017 or 2018, whenever the V7 came out. I have no idea. Version. And the V7 had better battery life. This has exceptional battery life. It says 15 minutes. The new one says 30 minutes, I believe, which is nice. That's a long time for a, you know, a cordless vacuum. And the max mode was kind of stupid. You had to like hold it down and turn it on. I don't like using max mode because when it's on, it seems to kill the battery really quick. And I feel like this is the type of battery that over time, as you charge it, it gets weaker and weaker and weaker, like my MacBook. You know, it's a lithium-ion battery, right? So I tend just to stick to the regular charge. It's, you know, it sucks good. It's just as good as the Max. The Max, a little stronger, but what are you sucking up that's that powerful that you can't just bend over and pick up yourself, right? So, I mean, this vacuum can't go everywhere, so if you can see it, grab it. You're not like in a max mode, everything. Look at the range. It's pathetic. So max mode, not really needed on this vacuum, but it is a stick version as well. So with the stick version, max mode would be nice. Don't need a max mode on this, but it's convertible. So you can convert it to the stick version, which is nice. I've seen other Dyson vacuums doing garbage and recycling. The attachments are different and the cords are different. Smart move, Dyson. You don't want your stuff linking with other products, but it's all the same company. So you should keep your charger and all your attachments the same because it's a real pain in the ass. And your accessories, like, what's going on here? You guys are milking us for money. Anyways, these are the Cadillac of vacuums. You know, I'm a guy, right? You know, women clean, right? No, it makes cleaning a little bit funner and a little bit less stressful. I use the Swiffer, and then whatever the Swiffer doesn't grab, you know, it's nice just to use your car instead of like plugging in the big old shop vac. This has got some pretty hefty horsepower to it, so it's nice. I like it. Is it worth 300 bucks? Back then, yeah. Now, nah. It's still easily sellable on Kijiji, Facebook group, all that stuff. People go nuts for these things, so it's like a Bose or a MacBook or something with a high value name. These things sell no problem, so if you want to upgrade, you should have no issues selling this product. It still works the exact same way. That's a Pro. It still works the exact same way as when I first bought it. I don't see any difference. I haven't used it enough to kill the battery, but I remember after a month or two of using it, killing the battery was dying very quick. Just like the AirPods I recently just bought, you know. It's like the product only wants to work good when it first comes out. You know, batteries, we need to come a long way because the batteries of technology of now are so powerful with all these processors and Bluetooth and all that crap that the batteries just can't keep up. So you know what? The batteries need to be updated. The products are very good, but the battery companies themselves need to up their game because electronics are updating themselves and upgrading all the time. Every 6 months, every 10 months is a new iPhone. We got to get the batteries better. Other than that, the products are good. Bluetooth stuff, wireless technology, you know, like it's cool. Back in the 60s, people would have like killed somebody for these things. Like, this is awesome. It's a good little device to have. You know, cordless vacuum. Dyson holds a good name. It's like you're shooting a gun. My kid loves using it. You know, makes cleaning fun, right? Like, nobody wants to whip out the old grandma vacuum there and start dusting crap around. And people want some good horsepower in their vacuum. As for cleaning, this vacuum is great on cleaning. I do the stairs with it. I do little nicks and crannies underneath my dishwasher stove. Cat hair, I pick up stuff underneath the the dryer lint, whatever. It sucks good. I use it for my car, truck. Great vacuum. Nonetheless, I have nothing bad to say about it. Just the cons itself are what I've noted. The battery time is a bit weak for what you pay for. There should be a charging stand for these as well, not just the stick vacuums. You know, they should all be treated the same. Just because you didn't spend $600 on a vacuum, you should still get all the accessories and the sucking power and the battery life and a freaking wall mount, just as everybody else. What you're really paying for in the stick vac is the stick itself. Still the same vacuum. But yeah, And more cons, like the tube is all screwed up. There's a guy on YouTube that shows you the pros and cons of this vacuum. Same as I'm talking about, but almost 2 years owning this thing. It's a Cadillac vacuum. It still works the exact same way as I had it. I like it, but I'm just being nitpicky because I did pay $290 Canadian for it. Because I bought it in the States for $210. That's why I'm saying that. I would never spend that kind of money in the States because if the warranty, anything craps out, you want to buy in Canada. And now these are on sale for $180 right now. Definitely worth it now, but then it was still a good deal because they were awesome. But vacuums have come down in price because these Dysons are just crazy expensive. Everyone wants to stick. Nobody wants to bend over and actually do manual labor. So, would I recommend this vacuum? Yes. If you're doing heavy duty cleaning and you need more attachments or a longer battery life away from a wall charger. Like, where are you cleaning your vehicle? Where are you going? That doesn't have a wall charger that you're cleaning for 30 minutes. Like, come on, that's retarded. But it's a good vacuum nonetheless. And they make good products, so I recommend this Dyson vacuum. It's golden. There you have it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more random videos as I try to upload somewhat often. And I'll talk to you real soon. Bye for now.